Hey there, guys, what's going on? It's your boy GTA Capone, and welcome to episode 18 of Capone's Flight Empire. Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to go straight into our career mode. Okay, so we got some good news right there. We have made 31,500 credits in passive income, and that's because of our Cessna 172 Skyhawk. It's been flown for an hour and 47 minutes by our other crews. So there we have it. We're actually making a profit now with having two planes, so that's really great. Let's just go into our company. 35 grand, not bad. So we can see here that both craft have crew on. So because we've got two aircraft in the same company, it means that we can now make money when we're not actually playing. I don't know if that actually transfers, or this mode actually transfers to other companies, because you create multiple companies in this game. But when we get another aircraft, we'll see if that actually makes a difference. So we're going to go into manage the craft here. So it says over here that its last checkup was 8 hours ago, and it needs a checkup in 16 hours. So we don't have to do anything to it for the moment. We can see here that it needs the flight controls. It's going to cost us 63,000 to repair, so we're not going to do that right now. We're going to, should we delegate to maintain? No, we're not going to do that actually. We're not going to delegate maintenance for now, only because we've still got 16 hours checkup, and we're not actually flying this aircraft at the moment, so we're just going to leave it for now. We've got it on the lowest insurance, so that means that we don't get charged extreme amounts of money when it comes to insurance, so that's good. So we're just going to leave that as it is. Today we're going to be flying our Guimbal Cabri G2. This one also had crew, but it doesn't look like it was flown. So yeah, it doesn't need a checkup for 23 hours. So we also had that left on the lowest insurance. I don't know if changing it down to the lowest makes a big difference, but generally what I do is when I fly the aircraft myself, because I'm pretty dangerous, I put it onto the premium, and when I leave it for the AI to fly, then I put it down to the basic. Right, so we're going to put that onto the high insurance. We're going to leave the cruise on, but it doesn't really make no difference. And let's see where we are in terms of the missions.
Send my client.
Well noted.
The sun hung low in the crisp morning sky as Bluebird, the Guimbal Cabri G2, sat poised on the tarmac at Rotterdam The Hague Airport, EHRD. A gentle hum filled the air as the engine roared to life at precisely 10:28 a.m. The temperature was a mild 59 degrees Fairways, and visibility stretched a breathtaking 75 nautical miles.
Captain, you ready? Sure feels like the perfect day for a tour, right? Today, you're flying with Sanne for a Rotterdam Discovery Tour. she had the great idea to book a flight to visit the region. If the seatbelts are fastened, you're set. Captain, make this moment shine.
In the cockpit, Capone's practiced hands danced over the controls, meticulously preparing for the day's mission. A flight seeing tour for Sanne Kock, a weary businesswoman in dire need of a reprieve. Sanne had arrived in Rotterdam 3 days prior for a whirlwind of meetings, each more demanding than the last. The pressure of negotiations and back-to-back appointments had left her drained. When a colleague recommended a flight seeing tour, she hesitated, but something about the promise of freedom in the skies called to her. Now, sitting in the sleek helicopter, she clutched her purse tightly, her demeanor rigid, her mind still tethered to the stress of her work.
Rotterdam Ground Golf, Alpha Kilo X-Ray India, with Charlie request taxi to the active east departure.
Alpha Kilo X-Ray India taxi to and hold short of runway 06 using taxiway Victor Victor 2. Contact tower on 118. 205 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 06 using taxiway Victor Victor 2 Kilo X-Ray India.
Hello, I'm Sanne. Just a heads up, I'm not used to flying especially on a chopper, so I hope you'll fly as smooth as possible.
As Bluebird lifted gracefully off the tarmac, Sanne felt the initial thrill of the ascent.
Rotterdam Tower Golf, Alpha Kilo X-Ray India, ready for east departure at runway 06.
Golf, Alpha Kilo X-Ray India QNH 1013 departure to the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 06.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06 Kilo X-Ray India.
A bit nervous, but I'll be fine. Can't wait to see the view from up here. Not sure if I'm actually ready. But no choice now, huh? Hey, can't believe! We're flying!
departure.
Your office view is pretty epic, Captain. I'm out of my comfort zone, but I'm enjoying it too.
Below, the sprawling cityscape of Rotterdam unfurled like a living map. The iconic Erasmus Bridge shimmered in the sunlight, and the bustling harbor hinted at the industrious heartbeat of the city. Sanne's grip on her purse began to loosen as the helicopter climbed higher, the hum of the rotor blades a soothing rhythm against her thoughts. The first destination, Stoom Stichting Nederland, appeared in the distance, a collection of vintage steam locomotives preserved as a testament to a bygone era. Sanne's eyes widened as the aerial view revealed the intricate lines of steel tracks and the striking contrast of the antique trains against the modernity of the city. For a moment, her mind wandered to her father, a train enthusiast who had spent weekends building model railways in their small garage. Memories of simpler times washed over her, and the weight of her present responsibilities seemed to dissipate.
Seeing all this, it's incredible.
She leaned closer to the window, captivated by the sight of the trains glistening under the morning sun. A smile, a rare and genuine one, touched her lips. As Bluebird viewed Openbare Golfbaan Kralingen, the helicopter soared above the lush expanse of Kralingse Bos, a verdant park that hugged the edge of a shimmering lake. The greens and blues melded into a tranquil panorama, each turn revealing more of the city's hidden beauty. Sanne, still basking in the nostalgia of the previous waypoint, began to feel a deep sense of gratitude. The hustle and bustle of Rotterdam seemed like a distant memory, as the park's serene beauty reminded her of her childhood vacations. The gentle undulations of the golf course came into view, its manicured fairways lined with tall, graceful trees. She imagined the joy of an afternoon spent walking those greens, the carefree laughter of players echoing in the breeze.
Last but not least, thanks for showing me that. out the red carpet for me. What a touristic tour! Get ready, here come some crazy photos.
Rotterdam Tower Golf. Alpha Kilo X-ray, India frequency change.
Bluebird turned toward the final waypoint, the Israelitische Begraafplaats, a historic Jewish cemetery that whispered tales of heritage and remembrance. From above, the rows of neatly arranged headstones created a solemn yet peaceful mosaic. Sanne's mood shifted once more, this time to quiet reflection. Life, she thought, was an intricate dance of work, joy, and memory. Her demanding schedule suddenly seemed trivial in the grand tapestry of existence. The cemetery below was a poignant reminder of legacies, of lives lived fully and the stories they left behind. Sanne exhaled deeply, the tension in her shoulders giving way to a profound sense of clarity.
The view is amazing! I'm in awe, totally. I could never have pictured something like this.
Rotterdam Tower Golf. Alpha Kilo X-ray India is 4 miles southeast 200 feet with Charlie to land.
Kilo X-ray India Rotterdam Tower. QNH 101 enter left downwind runway 06.
Fly left traffic runway 06, Kilo X-ray India.
I didn't expect it would feel like this, like floating above the world.
As Bluebird turned back toward Rotterdam The Hague Airport, the route traced the meandering Nieuwemas River, its waters sparkling like liquid silver. Sanne gazed at the city below with fresh eyes, the architectural marvels and vibrant neighborhoods taking on a newfound significance.
X-ray India wind calm. Cleared to land runway 06.
Cleared to land runway 06, Kilo X-ray India.
By the time Bluebird touched down and began taxiing back to its parking spot, Sanne felt transformed. The helicopter tour had provided more than a break. It had offered perspective, a chance to reconnect with herself amidst the chaos of her professional life. Capone guided Bluebird to a smooth stop, the engine's hum quieting to a soft purr.
Rotterdam Ground Gulf. Alpha Kilo X-ray India request taxi to parking.
Golf Alpha Kilo X-ray India taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Victor 2 Victor Foxtrot Juliet.
Welcome back, guys. So, Sanne, did you
Taxiing
enjoy?
to general aviation
Ready to do
parking
it
using
again?
taxiway Victor 2 Victor Foxtrot Juliet Kilo X-ray India.
The rotors continued their rhythmic whirl, carrying the echoes of the journey just completed. The helicopter began taxiing back to its parking spot, its smooth movements mirroring the calm that had settled over Sanne. She sat quietly, gazing out at the runway as the world outside seemed both familiar and new. The soft hum of the engine was no longer just background noise. It was a melody of renewal. In this moment, as Bluebird rolled toward its final stop, the stress of her business trip felt like a distant memory, replaced by a profound sense of clarity and gratitude. The flight had not only shown her the beauty of Rotterdam, but had also reminded her of the beauty in letting go.
I can see why the client is happy. You offered her a fantastic session. Definitely something to repeat.